xMarcGx here, bringing you part 2 of 2 of my Stranglethorn Vale Gurubashi arena fight. If you have not seen part 1, go do so now, please. Now, at this point, I'm on clicks. I switched over from Lanu, and I am helping out, trying to take back the stadium. Our group does fairly well, but it does take us quite a while to take it back. Now, let me talk about the horde team for a bit. The paladin and the rogue are very well geared. The ret paladin and the rogue, they do have a fairly good amount of health. The warrior is decent. Their warrior is decent. And their druid is very, very annoying. Incredibly hard to kill. For me, at least. Because a Redidin versus a resto druid is pretty much a never-ending battle. Unless I have assistance, which I didn't really have DPS-wise a lot throughout the fight. Now, at this point, I'm pretty sure the level 39 priest that they were helping has quit and probably gotten on an 80 to come help over here, because they do have a lot of trouble defending the 39 since he is so squishy, as well as my 19 priest is, but we killed him countless times. Our primary objective was to kill the 39 priest above anything else, so we were spawn timing on vent especially to kill the priest and pretty much enable him from getting the chest. They did get very, very close a couple times and even opened it once, but didn't loot the arena master, so I was pretty thankful for that. And it was very tedious to try and ensure that they didn't get a chance at looting it, because every single one of them has an opportunity to, but only a few actually go for it, and when they do, we will be sure to interrupt them. I did enjoy hopping on clicks to participate in the battle, because spectating the battle isn't nearly half the experience as participating in it, and I did have a lot of fun doing so. At first, when Moonstabber recommended the idea to me to switch over to my pally, I was kind of skeptical in the situation, because I thought about me losing an opportunity to loot the chest, but then I thought about the benefits. What didn't even occur to me is that you guys are getting both sides of the fight. You got the spectating part, and now you're getting the direct action of the battle itself. And I can say that I did participate very, very well into taking back over the stadium, which did make me quite happy. I did a fairly good amount of damage overall. The rest of the druid was especially hard to kill. Oh my god. Insanely difficult. As soon as we take back over the stadium, I'm going to switch back over to Lanu, as well as direct my team into who to down first. I did talk a lot during this. I talk a lot when I'm nervous, and this is my 12th Arena Master, so I was incredibly nervous, to the point where I was shaking, even as lame as that sounds, but whatever. Right now I'm switching back over to Lanu and trying to go for the chest. Now they're grouping up back up there. You can see the paladin was on his mount at the top of the stadium. Here we go. I'm right next to the chest. I'm going to res soon and try to snag it. Moonstabber tried to throw a mammoth on me, so I become untargetable, which is a neat trick in the STV arena. You bring up a large mount and stand on the person looting it, so they can't click to target you. They all, of course, can sight/target Lanu or tab target me, or AoE, but it does lessen my chance of dying. You see, I got pretty close there, but the warrior did take me out just before I can loot it. Now I'm just waiting for my group to maintain D, switching over, trying to snag it, and BAM! Got it. As soon as I snag it, I die. How epic is that? Just got it. At this point, we have no more need to fight, but my group insists on doing it. We pretty much camp the horde after this, but it was incredibly fun. Now I'm trying to find a spawn and trying to turn in the arena masters for the arena grandmaster without dying, because I really don't want to wait for another res. I am on a timer right now, so it is going to be pretty tedious keeping you guys waiting for me to get my arena grandmaster. Now I'm heading up, trying to avoid the battle. I get a nice bubble there, and I'm going for the chest. You can see I got a couple followers, and we're just cleaning up the mess here, basically taking out the trash, poning the horde, having a lot of fun doing so. Turn it in, bam, got the achievement. Epic, slap it on. Can't use the bubble yet because it's a 30-second cooldown. But wow, that was a lot of whoop-de-whoop. Got my AGM, guys. How epic is that? I've gotten my AGM before, but never like this. This was a mind-blowing finisher. At this point, I'm pretty much taking the role as spectator again, showing you guys the battle just outside of the arena, which is it's still pretty epic. The Horde do put up quite a struggle in this, but eventually we do prevail. Alliance for the win. Quite a few of you guys have been asking me for twink tips, which I would gladly share with you now because I did use them quite effectively in gearing up Lanu. The first one I like to give is how to level up to 19 as fast as possible. Start up a recruiter friend account with an additional email, or create an email and then start one up. Then RAF with your friend, have them sign into that account until level 10. You want a quest, and then after that, get power level through Dead Mines until level 16. Then do the unsent letter quest line that you get from Van Cleef, which is basically running around Stormwind. Very, very easy, and it gives loads of experience. You will hit 19 off of that. At that point, turn off your experience, and then run random dungeons for your satchel farms. That will give you your belt and your cape. A good way to do so is to get a level 15 to 20 tank that you know and specific queue for Ragefire Chasm. After you down the first boss in Ragefire Chasm, re-queue for a random dungeon with that group. Since they are so low level, you will 100% of the time get Ragefire Chasm, which is about a 5-minute instance, opposed to Wailing Caverns, which is about an hour. So you can farm satchels very, very well until that group outlevels Ragefire, and you have a chance of getting other dungeons, and then just leave, regroup with your tank friend, and specific queue for Ragefire again, and keep doing that. Now, I ran Ragefire about 50 times to get my cape in my belt, and it was pretty much worth it. I had a lot of fun mass pulling and whatnot, and healing up my tank friend. Thank you, Missouri. That's pretty much for this battle, guys. That was mind-blowingly epic, to say the least. Right now, we're going to take a little group hug to symbolize our victory. As cheesy as that may seem, but I did want to catch everybody on camera so you guys can look at them and whatnot. Except for Moonstabber, who's kind of running around. I don't know what he's doing, but whatever. That's pretty much it. Peace out, and until next time, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, because I sure did.